let's talk about, I still want to stick on the beginning part of your story
Yes.
here. So, you said it used to be called Simple and Plain.
Mhm.
You came up with the turtle logo. How did you come up with your logo design for your clothing?
So the original SP, to be completely honest, I was in college. I had a vision that came to me in my head. I saw it clear as day. I took it and sketched it on a piece of paper. This was months even before I did anything with it. I literally, as clear as I see you, I saw this image and I was like, what is this for? So I sketched it. I was like, and I just held onto the piece of paper forever. And I was like, okay, huh. And then one day I was like, yeah, Simple and Plain. So now I'm in college and I'm in the art school. I team up with some guys, honestly, who were dynamic designers because I wasn't that guy.
Right.
I was like, hey, man, I'm starting this line, man. Like, I need some help. And you fast forward a guy named Jason. And we were like, when we realized we were going to have to switch the whole logo to go with this and then kind of switch the name as well. A guy named John had wrote out this little mission statement. Once I was like, hey, man, this is the objective of what I want. It was clothing that was clean, comfortable, and confident. I'm a very simplistic guy. I like stuff that's classic. So he understood. He took everything that we talked about. Me and him saw eye to eye on so much stuff. He was like, yeah, stuff that's just clean. His design aesthetic, his eye for it was key. We wrote his mission statement. At the end of the mission statement, it said, clothing for those who live at their own pace, not knowing that would one day be the brand. And then Jay Hare, he one day would put something in and we started coming up with logos. And this is a very funny story. We talked about squirrels, koala bears, like literally everything. And then, Jay Hare was like, man, we got the story of the tortoise and the hare. That's something that most people, you learn as a kid growing up. This turtle just makes sense. I remember one of my friends was like, nah, Dre, come on, dude. This is like we selling HMO health insurance. And I was like, come on, dude. He said, it does. He said, dude, this would never work. We need to go with the squirrel, man. We need to try this. And I was like, no. And when the turtle was finally done in Illustrator, like it was one of those things for me, like I'm a very person, like I always typically go off of intuition. I said, this is it. This is it. Now we went from paper to it in the vector image and I saw it. I just knew it was it. I said, and I remember telling one of my friends, Eric, I said, if I walk into a club and my height and my build, I said, I got this big turtle on my chest. You mean to tell me you ain't gonna wonder why this dude walking in here at 6'4", 6'5" with a turtle on his chest?
Right.
I said, it becomes a conversation piece. I said, this is the one. Okay, man, well, let's just see. Started putting it out there. The rest was history. Because people really wanted to know, like anybody that buys our brand now, literally they tell you the turtle is a conversation piece. And I never knew this many people like turtles. Turtles and tortoises are like spirit animals. People have them. I mean, it's amazing. I never knew that then. I was just a big Ninja Turtle fan growing up. So I was like, oh yeah. Plus the turtles, I was like, yeah, I'm like, go Ninja, go. Like I'm with it. So
plus you probably don't see turtles on clothing too often. So
yeah.
like you said, it's that conversation starter piece.